Hello everyone and welcome back again into another vlog from Live Love Thailand. As usual in this vlog we are going to update you about the latest situation in Thailand, the groups that are allowed to enter in August, the visa issues and the extension for the stuck tourists, Thai Airways and its return dates, and the possible group of tourists that may enter Thailand under some restrictions after mid-September. Also at the last part, we will discuss the community post in which the question was if Thailand will be the same after the borders are open to general tourists. So let's jump into this vlog and start it right now. Here we are in August, and after more than 4 months of lockdowns and emergency decrees, Thailand is now in phase 6. As I mentioned last week, the easing phases are not changing a lot in the picture, and the process of opening up or getting back to normal is still on hold. It's almost the same since 1 month, and there are no local cases. And Thailand now is the superstar according to the World Health Organization, and that is for dealing with the virus and keeping 0 cases for more than a month. Now, after giving you a general idea about the situation, let's jump into the main topics. Tourists who are stuck in Thailand now has their visa extended till September 26, but that's a grace period for them, since Thai immigration officials are warning foreigners on short-term visas that they must make arrangements to leave the country before September 26. It looks like authorities want to make clear there will be no further extensions except in the case of illness or other serious circumstances. Well, Thai Airways is supposed to be back in September, and that could be true, after postponing the return for 2 months. So this can give us some clues since tourists on short-term visas have to leave Thailand, and moreover, there could be other coming from abroad. So customers are ready, and that is a good start for Thai Airways to get back on the track. August guests are announced, and the second group of foreigners that are allowed to enter Thailand are migrant workers along with other selected groups of foreigners. And of course, all of them will be obliged to 14 days quarantine in the selected hotels and on their own expense, so still no tourists included in the second group. Well fellas, if we take the facts that I have mentioned from the extension of tourist visas and the return of Thai Airways, the groups that are selected to enter Thailand in August, it's so obvious that the situation will stay same and nothing major will change till the end of September, where the stuck tourists will leave Thailand and Thai Airways will start operating. So according to that, Thai government can evaluate and could announce the third group of foreigners that may enter Thailand after September. Well, if there will be an easing phase for tourists in the coming months, it obviously won't be without restrictions, which could be a PCR test while they departure their origin countries and another PCR test when they arrive. After that, they should stay in specific areas like some touristic islands, and after 14 days if they show no symptoms, then they could enjoy moving around freely. Moreover, they should have a health insurance covering their stay. So as you see, if you are ready to do all of this, then welcome. If not, better to wait and come to Thailand once the restrictions are more reasonable. Now that we have updated you and gave you the latest picture about the situation, let's go to our community post. As usual, every week we ask a question and share our opinions and thoughts. So this week's question was, do you think Thailand will be the same once the borders are open back? Will tourists enjoy like the old days, or things will change? Well, there were lots of opinions and thoughts. And as usual, fellas, I appreciate your time for commenting on the post. After checking all of your comments, I could divide the opinions into two groups. And after that, I could give you my own point of view. So let's start from the first group. Some fellas said that things will not be the same like before, and there will be major changes in everything, especially in the entertainment section, where the nightlife and walking streets won't be lively as it was before, and the number of tourists will be less because of that. Also, they said there will be a big impact on the island's tourism because most of them rely on tours, where boat rides and trips will be less interesting because of the new rules and safety measures. And what was fun will never be back. And also they mentioned that Thailand will only open to high spenders, so no more fun. This was the first group opinion. The second group were very optimistic. They said nothing will change and Thailand will be the same. Once tourists are back, people will forget what is gone and they will enjoy life. And the lively picture will be back to the markets, to the nightlife, and the islands will pop up again. The shores, the tours, and all the things that were before the pandemic will be restored, and tourists can enjoy things like it was before. Now, in my opinion, if we take something in between the two groups, we'll be more reasonable. Some of the fellas also commented just the way I will describe it now. Fellas, you know there is a famous song by Scorpions band says, "Time, only time will bring back all back again." And that's my opinion. For the time being, Thailand will not be the same. Whoever visited Thailand in the past years knows what I'm talking about. Starting from the airport rush that excites you once you arrive, even you are tired from your trip, on your way to your hotel, the street food, the busy markets, the nightlife and the walking streets, the islands, their trips, all of this will need time to be back like they were before. What makes Thailand special is the lively picture, where you can barely walk along the crowds wherever you go. And social distancing and the new rules kills that. So let's hope for the best, not only for Thailand, but to all of the world, where this virus nightmare could end in a way or another, and everyone can live and travel safely like it was before. Thank you for watching. I will be updating you every week besides to our other interesting vlogs. So stay tuned and subscribe to our channel Live Love Thailand.
But everybody can go to my home. But babe, where could you like 20 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you my friend, then you have